the one true king, Jesus, the Messiah.
I don't know. There's a system. You stick to the system.
Do you get what this is even about? I mean, they saw what matters most.
Look, the wise men traveled 1,000 miles with very little information, and I too have traveled a long way.
I admit they did an amazing job without Google Maps. It was quite something. But your addition sheet says you live 5 blocks away from the church.
I see. You're playing hardball. I have some warm jelly bellies, yellow in nature, a lot like gold. And I have license. It says Frank. It's Frank in a sense. And myrrh. I don't know what I can do for myrrh. Myrrh. That's a funny word, myrrh. Sounds like a constipated cow.
Oh, Lord. Frank. I'm not the one you should be offering gifts to. Though I do like jelly bellies. Let me try to help you out here some, though. Read what the Bible says about the wise men as far as their character.
They, having heard the king, went their way, and behold, the star which they saw in the east went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy.
You're not ready to be the wise man until you don't have anything else running in your life, Frank. Logic or feelings, but simply Christ. Don't miss what's really important. For everyone else in the nativity, nothing else mattered but what arrived that night. That's what makes you truly wise.
That's it, my cat. My cat's name is Myrna. Knew I couldn't be outsmarted.
You named your cat Myrna? You and a cat, well, huh? That sounds about right. Crazy cat man.
Yeah, I'm not really good with people.
That's my boy.
One more for an Oscar.
Or crazy cat man.
Yeah. I guess I should have said cat man too. Well, here we are. Still trying to fill this role. We're ready to cast apart from Mary. Next. Mary, White Pond Mary.
Hi, I'm Connie, which is so opposite of Mary. You know, I was named after my aunt, Connie, and that's just such a harsh name. But Mary, that's just such a sweet and soft name.
Well, Connie, you sound a little bit like Gilda Radner, but that's okay. You're fine. Thanks for taking the time to come out today and audition. So, what brings you to us? You want to play the role of Mary?
Yeah.
Sorry, I looked at that.
You have both here.
She's got both phones.
No, yeah.
Oh, he's got both phones.
Go ahead.
The best one so far is in North Little Rock. For 59. But everything around here.
Is it the next part? Is that my husband's calling me?
Yeah, yes. Sorry. Yes, your phone's ringing. Ring, and you go. Sorry to the husband phone. Go.
I'm sorry.
Shepherd and Marco.
Hi, honey. Yeah. I'm auditioning for the Life Activity in the church.
This one, Financial Center.
Yeah.
by
Build a food in the microwave.
Mm-hmm.
You just heat it up for 4 minutes on high. On high. On high. Can you just put our son on the phone, please?
Can you
Okay.
send me that
Hi,
one?
honey. Can you help Daddy with his dinner?
That one.
Yes. Just put it in the microwave.
Sorry.
4 minutes on high.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Which one?
That's perfect. Thank you. Can you put Daddy back on the phone?
Sorry.
Enjoy. I'm so sorry. Your world just never stops.
Hey, that's totally okay. I get it.
She has
You have a lot in common with Mary. her world didn't ever stop either.
Yeah, that's right. And that just makes it even more perfect. I mean, I've seen the live nativity so many times. I just thought, why not? I can hold a baby, and it knows I have 3.
Wow. Well, congratulations first and foremost. Are you ready to read some lines from Mary?
Lines? I've seen the live nativity, and I've never seen her read any lines. I've always seen her just look at baby Jesus and go back and forth. I can do that. I added it all together.
Yeah, well, that's mostly those porcelain manger scenes that are on people's porches. But are you ready to read some lines from Mary? Okay. But reading lines.
I've read the script. I mean, the Bible. See, Luke 1:30. See, I'm all
If not, well, you're fine.
Because when he checks in front, that's gonna say, where's your discount?
That throw you off?
No, I'm thrown off. I get those 2 and add them together every single time.
Well, if it's in conservation, you gotta do one paragraph.
Yeah.
You did great. Nobody will know.
I know. I do. It bothers me. Okay.
We'll back up.
Okay.
But reading lines.
It's Mary. She's the mom of the Son of God. I wouldn't even know what she sounds like.
Oh, I'll show you. The lines are straight from the Bible. That's what makes our story.
Yeah, but
But what?
I mean, I've read the script, the Bible, and see, Luke 1:30. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with God.
Yes, and
I mean, I don't know if I found favor with God. And I'd hate for my words or my life to misrepresent what happened that day.
well, I hear what you're saying, Connie. That's what we should all be doing this holiday and every day of the year.
I'm so sorry. It's my mom. Do you mind for just a moment?
No, of course not. Go ahead.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, I'm auditioning for the live nativity at church. Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah, I'll come over right after. Okay. All right, Mom. No, they're fine. Your grandson made dinner, and it's all great. They're good. Okay, hey, Mom, can you tell me who was preaching on TV and when I get over there? Okay. All right. I love you. See you soon. Bye. I'm so sorry. I have botched this audition. Let me just get my stuff.
No. Just cool your jets for a second. I think the part of Mary would be perfect for you. Just as Mary had doubts and questioned the angel, saying, "How can this be?" I can see that you have doubt too. You see, Mary was favored. That means that she was gracious, she was caring, she was considerate, and freely giving of her love and her time to those who were important and needed help. I think you embody that totally.
Wow, because I don't feel those things. As a wife and as a mom, I just feel really gripey and nagging, always trying to stay one step ahead of everything and always feeling like I'm failing.
Well, read Luke 1:26-38.
Okay. And in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel sent from God into a city of Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph, in the house of David, and the virgin's name was Mary. And the angel came in unto her and said, Hail, thou art highly favored, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. And when she saw him, she was troubled at his saying, and cast in her mind what manner of salutation this should be. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with God. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shalt call his name Jesus. He shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Highest. And the Lord God shall give unto him the throne of his father David. And he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever. And his kingdom there shall be no end. Then Mary said unto the angel, How shall this be, seeing I know not a man? And the angel answered and said unto her, The Holy Ghost shall come upon thee, and the power of the Highest shall overshadow thee. Therefore also that holy thing which shall be born of thee shall be called the Son of God. And behold, thy cousin Elizabeth hath also conceived a son in her old age, and this is the 6th month with her, who has been called barren. for with God nothing shall be impossible. And Mary said, Behold the handmaid of the Lord, be it unto me according to thy word. And the angel departed from her.
So, what do you think?
I mean, the angel said she was highly favored, and I'm just me.
No, Connie, you're his child too. Your name is beautiful to the creator of the universe.
Just seems impossible.
Yes, but you just read that nothing is impossible for God. You'll do great, Connie. I just know you will.
Hey, and I like the way you say my name. And I can't wait to be in this play. Because maybe just for one night, my world will spin a little bit slower. I can be quiet and look longingly at baby Jesus.
Well, you don't have to wait.
You're right. As a wise woman once said, be it unto me as you have said.
Little one who was born that night, let me tell you a story. In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. And everyone went to his own town to register. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and the line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and she gave birth to her firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in swaddling clothes and placed him in a manger, because there was no place for them in the inn. How fitting it is that you were born against the mess, in a barn full of animals and hay in an unsafe and fallen world. No palace to shield you from the world, but a full view of humanity, from a barn no less. As you grow, your story will become the greatest story that will ever be told for centuries, from one generation to the next. Nations will be divided because of your birth. Calendars will be divided in light of your birth. The world, in all of its busyness, won't recognize you at first, but some will realize a Savior entered the world. You will see the hurt, the anger, the pride, and every hidden shame and frailty of humankind. And yet, you will still love. You will see true worship, and you will see some run to empty wells for a quick fix. And yet, you will still love. When people read about you, they won't see a king's way of life, but you will be called the King of Kings. A king's crown will not be bestowed on you, but you will die with a crown of thorns on your head as you give your life so that they may have hope of an everlasting, a real life. Yes, you will hear the words, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Pleased I am indeed. Yes, so fitting that the Son of God is born in a manger, among the mess, the world's mess. You will hear their cries and weep for them. You will hear their prayers and heal them. You will die a cruel death and rise again for them. Some will see that though the thief comes to kill, steal, and to destroy, you, my Son, came to give them life. Just as the prophet foretold, little one, therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
Church choir, if you'll come to the platform, please. And we would.
And then when we go up there,